Some people can't see the future because it doesn't look like their past. This is a story of a woman who had a vision long before the applause. She didn't wait for the belief. She built it into her reality. And I'm so excited to have Melissa with us today.
Yes, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Melissa, tell everybody, what was the build up to your most audacious moment?
I think the buildup was women reaching out to me asking for advice and feedback on their outfit for a date night, or finding comfortable sneakers after just having a baby and wanting to find themselves again, but find their sneaker style. So many women would reach out to me asking for my advice, asking for my help, trying to find that sense of community. And that's when I knew, like, I have to do something. It's other women out here like me who love sneakers and want to be comfortable, but cute and fly and sexy too. And I want them to be able to feel what I feel and have that sense of community.
What were you doing right before that happened?
Right before that happened, I've been working in the beauty space for over 7 to 10 years. I was creating content, so I'm still a content creator, creating content, sharing what I love, not thinking that people would really connect to my love for sneakers. So sharing beauty, my life, travels, all of the things, but not knowing that that one connection that I was sharing, but not thinking people really understood, was going to be the thing that propelled my career to the next level.
And what would you say out of that journey of the build up to, what was that? Oh my God, the audacity of her, right? What was your audacious moment that took place?
I think it was just starting, creating something new, starting fresh again. I created Kicks and Froze. It was a great community. And then after 6 years, I was like, you know what? I can't do all of these things anymore. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to quit my full time job that has benefits, that I know I get a check every 2 weeks. I'm going to leave and I'm going to be a full time entrepreneur. And I know my husband had my back 100%. But, family, friends are like, what? You're going to leave this great job making all this great money? What are you thinking? How are you going to live? What are you going to do? And I'm like, I got it. It's fine. I felt comfortable. I felt like it was time and it was exactly where I needed to be. And I felt like if I wasn't uncomfortable, it wouldn't be right. I needed to be uncomfortable to take it where I wanted to take it. And I knew that having my hats and my hands in all these different baskets of all these different ways I was being creative wasn't helping Kicks and Froze in that community I wanted to build there.
Well,
So I would say that audacious moment was definitely leaving my full-time job.
yes, I understand
Yes.
that. But even in that, right? Like, what was the vision? What was like the North Star? If this is what I'm building to.
So that vision was creating community, wanting to host events, wanting to get on the radar of the Nikes and Adidas and the larger corporations of the world, and sharing those stories of Black women, and that we were here, not just lovers of sneakers, but also creators, designers, VPs, and wanting to share that. So when I started getting those emails and getting that traction of, we love what you're doing. We see you and we want to be a part and we want to see how we can work together and make this integration. Or we like what you are doing and we want to come and join and be a part of what you have going on. I knew that was my moment of like, we're here and we're not going anywhere. And then getting those emails of, how can I help you? What can I do to help you? This is great. Don't stop. I just wanted to share that with you. You inspire me. Just getting those emails let me know that I'm in the right place and I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
And I mean, in what you're building, which has been incredible, I know it's hard. I
Yes.
know it can feel lonely sometimes. And you can't necessarily always tell your side of the story because you're building. How have you been able to overcome some of your hard moments?
I think having friends and family that understand, having a husband that understands and is always willing to help. I am a very Leo of all Leos, so I think I can do everything myself.
I have a Leo daughter.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, help me, Lord.
Yes. So I think I can do. I'm very headstrong. I think I can do it all myself. But having those people in my corner and having my family now understand what I do after I invite them places and let them kind of see, to help them understand what I do. So knowing that they have my back, they pop up to help if I have an event in whatever city I'm in, they're there. So I feel like that is what, you know, kind of keeps me going and what helps me and what's been my keeps me grounded too, because they keep me, girl, don't play with me, you're from Camden, South Carolina, like chill out. They keep me grounded and make sure I know and understand, bring it down some. And if I need to talk to them, like, you know, therapy, but also having family members and friends. I have my best friend since I was in first grade.
Oh, me too.
So knowing that people, I know now that that is rare. So having someone who see me at every phase of life is very special, and she understands me at all phases of life is very special too. So having those people to talk to and interact with, vent to, other, I call them my accountability partners, women in business that are entrepreneurs, so they understand as well. That's definitely helped me when I, you know, have those hard moments or have those moments where I just want to scream and I need someone to talk to.
What advice, what not advice, what would you say to your, I don't know, I don't want to say younger self from like a 7-year-old perspective, because you're a child, you have childlike thoughts, but like your 22-year-old self, what would you say to her today?
I would say to her, don't be scared. Don't be afraid because someone doesn't understand your vision and your dreams and your goals. They're not too big. Go after them. I don't think because you don't have the confidence now, you don't have, you know, the experience now that you can't do the things you want to do. Be uncomfortable. That's okay. Being uncomfortable means you're growing and that you got this, girl. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. That's been the through line as everyone's talking. It's do it scared. And I don't know what happens to us. I think life and experience of when we stop doing it scared. Because I mean, I would say my 22-year-old self was pretty bold, pretty like risky. Like you had these like goals and ambitions, and like you were like, yes, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and then life happens.
Life happens, things happen in life, transitions happen, you move, you do all these other things to where those sometimes those dreams and goals are on the back burner. You get married, you have a family, you do all these things and you think you still can't do it or you need to wait. It's a waiting period. But I feel like as you grow, all those things will come to you. You'll get more confident as you do the thing that you want to do and as you become who you want to become. But I get that. In the 20s, it was very much of me trying all the things, and that's what I try to let my younger cousins and family members know. Try all of the things. You know, you won't know what you like until you try different things and understand what you don't like. So that was my thing in my 20s. I've done every job you probably could think of, but still was a little afraid and a little not sure of like the amazing and large dreams that I had. But now I'm like, girl, dream your biggest dreams. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing your audacious moment.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you.